Welcome to Young People Together.
We want to tell you what we as young people thinks the world needs.
We want more people to be understanding about our cultures.
These are thoughts and feelings of what we think the world needs today.
Having fun and exploring our creativity
has helped us raise our voices.
We are inspired and we want you to be inspired. I like everything what's main creative. I like improvisation, action, I like drama. I just love play a role because it's what's make me happy.
Being creative, I live and breathe acting, and I always believe it's not something that I have to do on set. It's something I live by daily, something that whereby I can make somebody laugh in a train, on a bus, on the street.
Normally when I'm being creative, I tend to draw. I tend to use the computer once I've drawn, and then I try to animate it. And music is a big part of it. Music brings the vision to life in a sense.
I actually love being creative because it helps me to express my mind and then actually think outside the box and create something it's extraordinary, something it's unique, made by myself.
But like me personally, I love being creative by creating new styles on the hairs. Like I did my hair on myself because I enjoy doing hairs. It's like a therapist for me. When I do hair, I don't think. I just like something makes me busy.
I'm a photographer, but I'm trying to learn how to be a videographer as well. To share the truth as it is without any editing or something like that.
I do photography. I'm going to university for that, but I also do dance and cheerleading, so a bit of everything.
All one in the world like be creative, but how can you do it? But best thing in the world and the life, you get some opportunity to make it something creative.
I love dancing and cooking and be active with the people. The cooking, I love food and I love cooking for the people, and I love to show my traditional food from my country. I love dancing because it makes me so happy, and I love to listen to amazing or dance music like this.
Who can think of another joint? Ankle. Other joints? Other joints? The hip? And now all the joints together. Everything together. Everything. And find another place in the room while smoothing on the joints. And another place in the room. And you can do backwards walking.
The project is basically mostly into arts. It's bringing young people together from different angles of Sheffield to create something that's more artistic.
They carry knowledge, they carry a message, but how do they share it with the people? What form do they use? They can use drama, they can use dance, they can use music. They can use poetry, they can maybe write a story. It's an opportunity for them to actually have a voice and to be heard.
With this group, we have so many, more than 25 people with a different nationality, different culture, different religion.
Now we are looking for what we want what we can make for festival, which will be September. Yeah, and we try a lot of things, and we're looking for something special and something. Everyone have some special ideas, some special culture, some special traditions, and it will be amazing, I believe.
So movement is anything that your body is not still, that you're not dead. Your mind, your brain, everything still moves when you're alive. But sometimes a dead corpse can also move. Magic. When the person moves it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it moves.
Yes, movement for me is dancing, because dancing makes me comfortable and happy.
I really like your idea that movement is everything. Yeah, I think it's brilliant thinking, and I really like it. And yes, I think that movement is our life. Be alive while we moving. Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, so give me a moment. I'm going to have you with you.
I really love Thursday in my week because I have this session. We do a lot of interesting stuff like creating some scene, improvisation, music, and poetry. I love poetry.
We get power when you come to this activity, and because every week you do some like new thing.
In the few weeks we have done introducing each other's names, introducing each other in each other's languages, which is actually a nice thing.
We write about our feeling, what we are thinking about, so many stuff, like what we are thinking about, like be honest.
We played a game which was with multiple balls you had to throw and catch at the same time. So at one point we had like about 5 balls going around simultaneously. So basically like a big circle with about 10 people, I would say, maybe more than that, around in a circle. And the ball is being passed on from one person to the other. So you have to catch it and throw it at the same time. That was a really fun activity, I would say. Just like similar to like an icebreaker.
The ball exercise, I really love it. Because life can throw a lot of stick at you, but you can never know when it's coming from. So you just stand in the middle and trying to catch all of the balls. It makes you relax, and it makes you not to worry, and it makes you feel like even if you didn't get it right, it's okay. So it makes it easier when you made a mistake. You just think about the ball, right? You know, but it's okay, it's all right. So
my favorites, because I love acting. The last week we did a scene about what movement means for you. And I had a great team. We made a usual scene, like making a cup of coffee, and we created in different way and show how it can be amazing. Create a cup of coffee every day.
My favorite game or something we did that was last week, writing poetry. We had to write a poetry about anything where it grouped into 2. I used to feel like it's one of the hardest things to do, where you just have, and this time around we were just given a few minutes doing it with somebody, which builds up teamwork. You just have to dig in your mind quickly and come back like you need to write something about it.
I am made of love that flies in the air, that you see every day of the day, and renew myself again and again. I am the one and only, never lonely.
I always love like to write a poem, but I don't know how to do it because I think it has to be something very special, or it have to be a words that are very organized. So that day when I tried to do it, it turns out to be really amazing. It's a new experience, and it's something that encourages me to do more. It helps you to bring out your thoughts or write down your thoughts as a poem, and it makes it easier for you to tell people what you want to say. So it might look like a game, but it's not a game at the same time.
The group has written amazing poems. from just simple exercise or just simple free write, just a sentence that you give them a sentence and a response to that sentence. They've written amazing words, powerful and very strong words that came out of the writing.
I was sitting in the darkness. There was no one to call to. When I go out to the woods, what I see is green trees. Then hope came to me, like a shining star, and my mind started to think of hope that never ends. No, it's hope. At least I'm still breathing. Hope came to rescue me. Thank you.
I remember my wife, but that is such a word, and it's a way that means a lot. How does she stay with me? For how long I stay here? This love is so far, not near. Someone will show me the path, but I see the cliff. I can only see a cliff, because that's a way to meet a love.
Sheffield is cool. You know, it's maybe small in size, but it's big in culture. Something I dislike is how the buses don't come on time.
For young people, Sheffield is the great place because really friendly, kind, and so smiling people. Yeah, I was in London, in Birmingham. Its city is much bigger than Sheffield, and Sheffield is the best.
Living in Sheffield, you should just be able to express yourself, and that's the only way you can find what you want. If you're quiet, no one is actually gonna know what you want or need.
For me personally, it's difficult as a young person with no family here. So the first time I came here, it was like very difficult for me to stay here because I found a lot of people when people are too racist for me, and it's not a new experience, but it's just in a different way. It's a new experience. So for me in Sheffield to stay alone is really difficult. It's never easy, but then again, there is a lot of amazing people in Sheffield, and Sheffield is a nice place because it's up on the hills. So sometimes if you get bored, you just climb those hills, walk, and you forget what is going on. But as a young person in general, to be honest, it's very difficult.
If I say from the beginning, it was really hard because imagine you are the one person coming to the different city after few months, and you will find it so hard because you don't have any friend, you don't have so confidentiality between the city people, you don't know how they are thinking about you. After a couple of months, the Sheffield will be an amazing place because I found the charity, I found a few kind of people in the city, and I love to stay here until I finish my university.
I'm from Sheffield. I was born here and I've always lived here. Sheffield's quite good, I'd say, compared to some other cities, especially when talking to other people in the sense of different opportunities for young people. I've been quite lucky growing up and stuff with the different opportunities that I've been given as well, and the people that I've been surrounded by.
Sheffield, it's in the middle of the UK. It's the heart of the UK as well. I think it has more than 10,000 trees. It's very greenest city that I like to live in because it looks like to my city in Syria.
At the first session, I was so nervous because it's a lot of new people, it's a new team. But it was great, I think, because everyone is so friendly.
First time, I had no clue what was happening. I was just told it's an art club, so I thought, okay, maybe we're going to do some drawing or painting or spray painting or something like that. My perception has changed from the first point when I walked in.
I was so excited to see the people, how they are reacting, how they are having conversation with everyone, how they can be friendly, and I was so happy to see them.
When I hear about acting or maybe creating a film or maybe acting in something, I was so interested because I'm really interested in acting. I think I have some skills, but I'm scared to show it Like I feel like I will fail or people will laugh at me. So I was just like, I need to take this thing as an opportunity where I can express myself, where I can work on my skills.
When we met at the cafe, it was we were not a big group, and I was so shy. I was like quiet, but everyone was friendly. We spoke, and I was like, I'm going to do this.
Hi, my name is Dio. I'm a mighty lion.
Hi, I'm Kandali and I'm the happiest person on earth.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm pretty angel.
Hi, I'm Omid. I'm happiest person. The energy of the group is amazing. Like you can understand everyone about how they are feeling.
Me being with the group also makes me happy, feel happy, and sometimes you come here, you're sad or you're feeling low, but then it changes your whole mood because the joy and love that you just see and the love you receive from the others, from the group, already changes your mood when you get here.
When we are finished, we are feeling is very good and better than before in the workshop starting.
All people so funny and it's give me more energy. Yeah, because we're laughing a lot of.
I didn't know it would be something very beautiful, something very creativity. Like that's what encouraged me to come every time. And nobody is judging you. It's just like, you know, everybody is supportive. So the energy there is just like positive energy.
It's vibrant, it's good, it's alive. You can see everyone is young and everyone is just out there having fun, being a best version of yourself.
It's clear we have democracy in action the world needs, okay? So that's what you're going to start your post-it with. So I want you to think about what does the world need? And that can be really, really personal to you, or that can be what is going to fix this world, or what's missing. However you want to respond to it, that's the right way, okay? So I'm going to give you just a few minutes. So write on your post-it, don't put your name on it, we'll keep it anonymous. The world needs ... The world needs kindness, humanity, no to modern slavery and oxygen. The world needs love. It needs more caring people who look out for others that are less fortunate. The world needs God. The world needs more horror shows, movies on Netflix. I hope summer stays a little bit longer. The world needs more honest and open conversations.
The world needs more love and humanity. The world needs honest and selfless leaders. The world needs free education and climate action.
I would need to live with my family, my brother, mum, sister. I didn't see her for 10 years.
The main idea in our performance that world needs more mutual understanding.
It's all about like our leaders or what the world needs or what the world is giving us. So it is more like a message.
By the line that starts, the world needs more, it kind of makes you think of a lot of things. There's a lot of missing things that that's the world we're not reaching.
As someone who's always lived in the UK, meeting people who have like recently moved here in the past few years and seeing what they think the world needs more of or how they view the UK differently to me, because I've always been here, learning about their lives and their experiences being here has been really interesting and I'd say like powerful, like to know, and will always like stay with me.
The group message is like, this is the big things we are doing, because we can be like voice of the 1,000 people around the world. They are not allowed to say this kind of stuff, or they don't have this opportunity for saying something. Like the people, they have to believe, they have to care, and they have to help about this kind of things.
I can't.
Last week we did more of what the word needs, so we now write like a poem or something or about it. So what we are trying to do now is like have each one in our team say something using their own language. I'm gonna say it in English, but they are gonna say something in their own language. We have Farsi here and we have Kurdish.
I'm Arthur, and our group performance is about humanity, is about food, is about togetherness. So we're gonna show people what it's about to share love, to share peace. So this is what it's all about.
Talking about the borders in general, like how the perspective for the foreigners or the outsiders looks like aliens, not outsiders.
What we are doing is like we are from different places in the world, and then we speak different languages, and then we don't really understand what we are saying with each other because we are in a queue waiting for something, and then we want to create one language so that we can understand each other. The world needs more of understanding and accepting diversity. That's what we are doing.
I feel like the activities have helped me for the main event next week because it made me comfortable. I feel like all the activities were educational leading to the main event.
I feel happy, I feel confident, and then I hope the group is also happy. I know that some might be nervous, or some might be it might be the first time they're probably gonna be in front of people. So we're always there to encourage one another and just motivate each other.
Let's do a bit of a facial warm-up before we do our vocal exercise, okay? So I just want you to imagine that you've got a big ball of chewing gum in your mouth. Okay? And it's really stretching all parts of your face. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My name is Dio. I'm very excited because we want to tell the world what the world needs.
I am Julia. I'm so excited for the message that we're going to give out to the world.
Hi, I'm Saman, and I'm very happy I joined this group, and here we can say what we want, and I'm very happy here.
My name is Muhammad Ali. I'm so excited to reflect a little bit of my experience.
My name is Alina, and I'm so excited, and I'm looking forward to see our big performance next Friday.
My name is Kandali and I'm excited about it all.
Honestly, I'm really excited about performance which will be on the next week. I'm a little bit nervous, but we have, I think, a great idea which we would like to show for everyone.
Well, I am nervous, but excited too. I live and breathe acting, but not on set, just on normal with my normal friends and just, yeah, so I'm excited for this. This is a big one for me.
I'm anxious, but I'm ready because I'm a type of person, like, it's very difficult for me to start something, but when I start it, I will start, feeling relaxed and do whatever I want to do, but I'm not sure of what to do because there are going to be a lot of people out there that's going to be watching me.
I feel a little bit nervous, and I know we can do it the best, and we are doing, because we have an amazing leader and amazing people is around us.
we call it the border.
World needs less conflict.
Home and future.
This has been wrestling my mind.
But we can care for each other.
I feel like everyone in the group has grown. Everyone learned to be comfortable with each other, because on different sessions sometimes we'd see new faces and you just get comfortable right away.
I think it's important to have creative activities for young people because it's a really good outlet. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world, and I think definitely finding something to let it all out and kind of forget for a little bit is really important.
It helps you to do something, or it helps you to figure out what you really want to do. To notice a lot of talent that you have within you, but you didn't know that you have them before.
Yeah, definitely I want to be friends with them. I want to go outside with them. I want to make something new with them in future. And I want to join with another group. They are working like this, and I'm happy with all of this group every time.
I think this session is a great opportunity to find new friends and try to create something interesting, something important, something what can say and show for other people what you think about this world.